So I sit here on February 15th, and I'm so worried about midnight. I wish there was a way that I could freeze time. I wish there was a way I could just stop the calendar, because I don't want February 16th to hit, because it marks another year that my baby's not here. On February 16th, 2015, my life changed forever when my son John Meadows was killed in a car accident. I've never been the same. Every day hurts. The pain that I felt when I got that knock on the door from the corner, it pierced me. It shattered me to my core. And there are days that the pain doesn't hurt as bad, but it's always there. I think I'll carry it with me for the rest of my life until I reunite with John in heaven. But there are some days that are worse than others. And I remember the first angel mom I talked to after John passed, and I asked her how she did it. And she said, as an angel mom, you become the best actress in the world, because you put on a smiling face and you move forward and continue to do all of the things that you're supposed to do in life. But she said the pain is ever present, and you become a great actress to keep going. I asked her what was the most difficult, and she said, of course, it's those holidays, and it's the birthday and the angelversary. And I get that. 6 years tomorrow. It doesn't get easier. A friend of mine who's also an angel mom just posted that when she didn't know if she could move forward without her son, she knew she had to move forward for her son. And I hope that I do that every day, every single day since John was called home. I hope that I make him proud. I hope that he looks down on me and he's so proud of how I honor him every day of my life. I also hope that I make Brandon proud. I know that someone once told me that they didn't want it to make it seem like 2 people died that day, and that I couldn't lose myself because I still had another son, my earth baby here. And so I hope that every day that I live my life, that I set an example for Brandon and those around me of what it means to get back up every time you get knocked back down. And I hope that John looks down on me and he's proud of who I am and what I've done with my life. So as I feel broken, as I'm terrified for the clock to strike midnight, I'll get through it. I always do. And for all my angel moms out there that hurt so much, we can all do this. We all will. To the moms who went down this journey before me, who have been there for me, who have guided me, thank you so much. Gloria and both of my Lories and so many of you, my Aunt Jenny, thank you. And to all of the angel moms who sadly came after me. It's way too many of you. I hate that you know this pain, but I hope that by me sharing my raw, honest self with you, I hope that you see we can survive this. You know, as someone who fears child loss and you don't even want to imagine it, you don't think you can survive. But when it happens, you do. You don't think you can survive that second or that minute or that hour, that day or the week. And here I am 6 years later, and I did it. We survived. And you will too. You will get through that pain. And I just want to remind you that you don't walk this journey alone. And I know during this year, loss has been everywhere. So I just remind all of you that hold on to your loved ones. say everything that you need to say. I have such a good relationship with both of my babies that we don't hold anything back. We say everything we need to say. And I will tell you, it is a beautiful thing when someone leaves this earth and you don't have any regrets. You've said everything you needed to say. The last time you saw them, it was perfect. It was the most beautiful goodbye. So I don't have any regrets. I only think, I know I can't change it. I know we all have a plan. I know that when it's our turn to go, we go because we've accomplished our purpose. If I could only change one thing on that day, I think it would be that I could be present. I wish I could have held him. I wish I could have held him and looked into his eyes and just reminded him how much I love him and that he was going to be okay. But I have to have my faith, and I have to know that all of the angels that went on before him, that they were surrounding him and guiding him home. And my Aunt Jenny, our children share the same angelversary. And she told me once, she said, during this journey that you're on, you never have to feel an ounce of anger or lose an ounce of faith. And I have held on to that because I've never been angry at the driver or anybody. I just know it was John's time and he served his purpose, and I know he made a huge difference in this world in his short 22 years, but man, did that boy live fully. And my faith has grown exponentially over all of this. So, no, John didn't die. He's living now more than ever. No, I didn't lose John. I know exactly where he is. And it hurts us, those that are left behind here on earth, to pick up the pieces and try to figure out life and navigate it through our grief. But I close my eyes and I imagine where he is and how much fun he's having, and that makes me smile and that gives me comfort. One time someone asked me if you could have one wish. I already know what it would be. It would be that you would bring John back. And I said, I don't think so. And that might sound crazy, but I actually said if I could have one wish, it would be to sneak to heaven without John knowing and let me just watch him. Watch him just enjoying himself and living life and skating and dancing and listening to music. And so that in the moments when I'm hurting and I miss him so much beyond words, that I could close my eyes and I could picture that moment of his pure joy in heaven. And then that will set me at ease. So as it gets closer to the stroke of midnight and we reach John's 6th angelversary, I don't know, I just felt the need to share this. I've never actually done this before. But I'll love you forever, John. And you'll always be my baby. And I know that I can't wait. While I have a long life ahead of me and a lot of living to do, I look forward to the day that you get to run out and give me that big John Meadows smile and that big John Meadows hug and kiss me on the top of my forehead and say, Ma. And then we'll finally get that mother-son dance. So I love you, John Gabriel. Happy angelversary. I hope the last 6 years have been amazing for you. And I hope that you are enjoying every single minute in heaven. I love you, sweetie. Today and always, I honor you. Here's half your heart.